It's time to try just crack an egg, and you got the protein packed one here. I guess you just add a fresh egg right here, microwave it, and enjoy your breakfast. So let me open it up and I'll show you what it looks like before I microwave it. As it turns out, what we have inside is probably the most wasteful packaging possible. We've got 3 little separate containers, one for the sausage, one for the bacon, one for the cheese. So you crack the egg into here, and then you put the empty the packets into here, stir it up, and microwave. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this does seem like a bit of overkill, maybe. Okay, here's how things look after microwaving for 30 seconds, stirring, and then microwaving another 40 seconds. It's cooked. I think eggs from the microwave is fine if you do them right. So we'll try it. But I noticed as I was taking it out, there's instructions actually for 2 eggs. There's a different cooking time. 2 eggs might be better, but we'll see. We'll see how the distribution of ingredients goes. I got a bite here. It's got all the little bits and some cheese and all that good stuff. So let's give it a shot and see what it tastes like. All right, I actually really like this breakfast, but the first thing I want to mention, coming off the last thing I said before, 2 eggs probably would have been a better way to go. I think that's the only complaint I really have about it, outside of the fact that it's very salty. I like the taste, but the way, you know, the meats are packed or whatever to get them refrigerated, it's extremely salty in a way that's a little bit off-putting. But I think that 2 eggs would have alleviated a lot of the issues with it. 2 eggs would have been a way to spread out the salty meats a little bit more, and I think that there's a lot here. When you're eating it, there's definitely a bunch of meat in every bite. So 2 eggs would have spread it out, it would have been less salty, and it would have been a more complete breakfast. So I think that 2 eggs probably would have been the way to go, but obviously that doesn't combine with the name Just Crack an Egg. That's their brand name, so they want it to be 1 egg. But I think the 2 egg instructions would probably help a lot. I can't say 100% because I already ate it, and I didn't do 2 eggs, and I don't have another one. But in my heart of hearts, I think that 2 eggs in this cup would have really alleviated the issues, which aren't really that bad. It's just a saltiness, and that's about it. Otherwise, it tastes good, and you know, it's a solid breakfast. But 2 eggs also would have made it more filling, because I'm not full after that. I could still eat, you know. Once again, it comes down to price. This was $1.98 for the cup, which is not really that bad considering the meats you get in it, but it's not great either. It's just kind of, it's just kind of in the middle. It's hard to recommend something like that just because there's no value necessarily, and it's good, but it's not like, you know, go out of your way good. So with that said, I would give it a 4. I think that it's a solid breakfast, and if you do the 2 egg version, it's going to be better for you. So 4, I was going to lean towards a 3, but I'll give it a 4 because, like I said, outside of the saltiness, there's really nothing wrong with it. So if you buy this, just crack 2 eggs in there, and you'll have a good breakfast. See you next time.